The sun was setting over the sprawling hills of Montecito, casting a golden glow that seemed to hum with possibility. In a world where chaos often drowns out kindness, where the internet can feel like a battlefield of snark and shade, something extraordinary was brewing. It wasn't a scandal, a feud, or a viral meme gone wrong. No, this was something far more radical in its simplicity. A gesture of friendship, wrapped in a ribbon, delivered with love. Picture this, a meticulously curated basket, brimming with golden jars of honey, roasted vegetables kissed by the California sun, and bottles of rosé so exquisite they could make a poet weep. This wasn't just a gift, it was a statement, a beacon of light cutting through the digital fog. And when Khloé Kardashian, yes, that Khloé, queen of clapbacks and keeper of a million-strong following, posted a picture of this basket on her Instagram, the internet didn't just buzz, it roared. Welcome, my friends, to a story of women lifting each other up, of authenticity trumping cynicism, and of a single post that reminded us all what it means to shine in a world that loves to dim your glow. Let's set the stage. Khloé Kardashian, a woman who has built an empire on vulnerability and resilience, is no stranger to the spotlight. She's navigated fame's highs and lows with a candor that makes her relatable, even to those who've never sipped a green smoothie or posed for a paparazzi lens. Her platform is a megaphone, one that reaches millions with a single tap. And on this particular day, she chose to use that megaphone not for self-promotion, not for drama, but to amplify something, or rather someone else. The basket in question came from none other than the Duchess of Sussex, a woman whose every move seems to spark 1,000 headlines. Her gift wasn't just a collection of artisanal treats, it was a masterclass in intention. Each item, honey as sweet as a summer morning, vegetables roasted to perfection, rose that whispered of vineyards and laughter, was a reflection of her brand, American Riviera Orchard. But more than that, it was a symbol of connection, a quiet nod between two women who know what it's like to be scrutinized, judged, and yet keep rising. Now let's talk about that basket for a moment. This wasn't your average gift hamper, the kind you'd find languishing in the back of a department store. This was art, curated with the kind of care that makes you feel seen. The honey glistened like liquid gold, promising to sweeten even the bitterest of days. The vegetables, roasted to a caramelized perfection, were a testament to the beauty of simplicity done right. And the rose? Oh, that rose. It wasn't just wine, it was a vibe, a bottled celebration of life's small joys. This brand isn't about flash or excess. It's about creating moments, fostering connections, and inviting people into a world where quality and care reign supreme. When Khloé shared this basket with her millions of followers, she wasn't just showing off a gift. She was endorsing a vision, one that says kindness and authenticity can still win in a world obsessed with tearing people down. The internet predictably lost its collective mind. Within hours, Khloé's post had sparked a wildfire of reactions. Fans flooded the comments with heart eyes emojis and effusive praise, marveling at the elegance of the basket and the warmth of the gesture. "This is what women supporting women looks like," one user wrote, their words echoed by thousands. From Los Angeles to London, people raised virtual glasses of that now iconic rose, toasting to a moment that felt like a balm for the soul. Celebrities chimed in, influencers shared their own stories of kindness, and everyday fans, mums, students, dreamers, felt a spark of inspiration. This wasn't just about a basket, it was about what it represented, a defiance of the narrative that women in the public eye must compete, must tear each other down to rise. Khloé and her friend were rewriting that script, and the world was watching. But, oh, the trolls. Bless their bitter, keyboard-clacking hearts, they couldn't handle it. Somewhere in the shadowy corners of the internet, where negativity festers like mold, the haters were having a full-blown meltdown. For years they'd peddled a tired narrative. Nobody likes her, they sneered, as if their venom could erase her impact. They'd spun conspiracies, hurled insults, and tried to dim her light with every click. But here was Khloé Kardashian, a woman with a platform bigger than most, casually dismantling their story with a single post. The basket wasn't just a gift, it was a wrecking ball, smashing through their echo chambers and exposing their lies for what they were. "She's thriving," Khloé's post seemed to say, "and she's got friends in high places." The trolls scrambled, their fingers flying over keyboards as they tried to twist this act of kindness into something sinister. "It's just PR," they cried. "It's staged." But their voices were drowned out by the tidal wave of positivity, their conspiracies crumbling under the weight of something far more powerful: authenticity. Let's talk about that authenticity for a moment, because it's the beating heart of this story. In an age where social media is often a carefully curated illusion, where endorsements can feel like transactions, Meghan and Khloé's moment was refreshingly real. This wasn't a paid partnership, a sponsored post, or a calculated move by a team of publicists. This was two women, each navigating their own storms, choosing to lift each other up. Khloé didn't have to post that picture. She could have enjoyed the basket in private, savored the honey, and sipped the rose without a word. But she chose to share it, to use her platform to amplify Meghan's brand, and by extension, her values. That's the kind of support that money can't buy. The kind that resonates because it's rooted in genuine connection. And for Meghan, whose every move is dissected, whose every choice is criticized, that support was a lifeline, a reminder that she's not alone, that her work matters, that her light still shines. This moment also speaks to the power of modern branding, done right. American Riviera Orchard isn't just about selling products, it's about telling a story. It's about creating a lifestyle that feels accessible yet aspirational, inviting yet exclusive. The basket Khloé shared wasn't just a collection of goods, it was a window into a world where beauty and intention coexist. And when Khloé posted it, she didn't just showcase the products, she amplified the story. Overnight, the brand reached millions more, not through flashy ads or aggressive marketing, but through the organic power of a single, authentic endorsement. This is branding in the digital age, real, relational, and rooted in trust. It's not about buying influence, it's about earning it, one heartfelt gesture at a time. The ripple effects were undeniable. Across the globe, people were inspired to seek out these products, not just to buy them, but to be part of something bigger. For fans, purchasing that honey or sipping that rose wasn't just shopping, it was solidarity. It was a way of saying, I see you, I see your resilience, your creativity, your heart. Every jar sold, every bottle opened, every post shared became another brick in the fortress of goodwill surrounding her, a fortress the trolls could never breach. From California to Paris, from small-town kitchens to urban lofts, people were connecting over her brand, finding joy in its simplicity and strength in its message. Her appeal transcended borders, backgrounds, and generations, proving that her influence isn't confined to the red carpet or the royal stage. She's building something universal, something that invites us all to the table. And so, we arrive at the heart of this story, the power of kindness to change the narrative. In a world that often rewards division, where negativity goes viral and cynicism reigns, Meghan and Khloé reminded us of something profound. They showed us that a single act of generosity, a basket, a post, a moment, can shift the conversation. They showed us that women don't have to compete to succeed, that supporting one another isn't just possible, it's revolutionary. And they showed us that resilience isn't about silencing the haters, it's about shining so brightly that their voices fade into the background. As the sun sets on this story, imagine a world where every gesture of kindness sparks a movement, where every act of support builds a legacy. The basket wasn't just a gift, it was a spark, igniting a fire of positivity that no troll could extinguish. So here's to the women who rise, who share, who shine. Here's to the baskets we send and the stories we tell. And here's to the future, a future where kindness always wins, and the light always breaks through.